Let's check this out. They've been all, you guys, they're all over their structures. This is the best time of year. Let me get a quick zoom. I was on my bike like 60 seconds ago. And I ran in here. And the path, it just seems so good. Wow, look at that. New camera, you guys. Oops, sorry about that. I thought I did unlock it. I thought it would stop by itself. That's weird. Remember, I just zoom. Just zooming around. I just zoom to what looks weird. Like that giant face. You guys, that is not an accident. You know how many of those there is here? Oh, cool. Because I'm not out to film really right now, but I did bring my new camera. Look where I'm zooming from. Look at this. Where crazy things have happened. Oh, this is where we saw lights. And where they did it on purpose to it. They definitely did it on purpose. I mean, it's this pyramid right here, like a big dome. And they were over there, and it was like this. I think it was colder, though. It was like the winter or something. And it was Callie and I just told the story recently. I just wanted to come out because it's going to be cold. Do you guys see that? It's a Trident X right there. Look. Oh, I got to show, and there's an X there. It's kind of cool. You can see through the... And there's like this amazing teepee type of thing back over there. And this is their trails. I gotta show, can we see me? It's sort of like a footprint. Might have been me. It's right there. Oh yeah, let me get that. See, I almost forgot for some reason. Let's get another angle on that skull on the same clip. Oh, there I am. Just want to say shout out to Nick. Love this breaker, the pants. So I was talking to Colorado Forest Beings, and he said, well, we were just messaging, and we want to try to go to a special place of mine. He thinks it's of his, but no, I'm just kidding. He actually lives near there now, which is pretty amazing. Sorry, I'm looking around with my eyes because I see. This is the best time. Well, I don't know that, but every time before there's like a storm coming soon, in like 4 or 5 days, and it always seems to, when it's beautiful, before a storm, it always seems to be, what is that? Just wood? Or tricks? I can't tell. It just looks weird. That's that. I'm not zooming over there by accident, believe me. Alright, hold on. Forgive me for how bad this clip is, but I want to use this without editing it. I just want to put it in. I don't like to edit. He just came out of nowhere. You know, isn't it crazy that, like, so if I want to legally, I don't have a concealed permit, I could get one. I just don't really want one. For what? Because I'm going to win, and then so I get to go to prison? No thanks. So, oh, this is what oh, maybe it's a bear? Well, these are their rocks, nevertheless. I think they did it, because look at the, man, you guys, I am freaking out right now. I don't know why. I got vibes. Because remember, they know me so well. This is my neighborhood. And they all know, like, hey, Mark's here. Look at the X. These domes here. I see with John Guy as well. He's in these incredible parks. I'm going to zoom on this in a second. Look at this. In the UK, and there's always, even if they're mini domes, they're domes. You guys, come on. There's a car. I get the shadows really adding some eyelids to it, but some eyes, but that's legit. And not to mention, the last time I was here, I literally got timestamps there. I should zoom again. You guys look, they did this. I think. That's been flipped up. This has been flipped up. There's a rock. I mean, there's dirt next to a rock. And then look, flipped up, rock in the flipness, new pile of dirt next to it. Rock, pile of dirt. Rock, pile of dirt. You can make a song out of that. Rap song. X. I'm really, you guys, just so you know, I really wasn't trying to make a video. But I do want to show this to you because, well, for one, the new camera, so this is a Panasonic 4K WX-F1. They're a little harder to find now, I don't know why. So the last time I was here, you guys, as crazy as I sound sometimes because I'm like zapped or something, just trust me, all right? Just wait for it. Like, I don't know about now, but look, there's a trident up there marking that entire. Not an accident. That sure looks strange. And there's a face to the left. I just... Believe me, I don't try to zoom on shadows, but sometimes you got to zoom into them because they know. Looking pretty clear with the new camera, I like it. We're now. Hey, this would be a good video if I didn't say anything, and I kept it really steady and just showed you what I did and didn't talk. That would have been a good video. You can watch lots of videos where I'm like nothing happens with these guys. Like I'll be like, I'm getting upset, and here it sort of happens. Like they'll show you stuff or. You know, no one's going to come high-five you or anything, but I'm telling you, there's always going to be this crazy, like, biblical law. That's what I just call that, even if you want to use it as a slang term, because I wouldn't mess with slang with, you know what I mean. It's just, how is it's been written or something. It's unbelievable. You guys wouldn't believe the situations I've been in. Hey, look at that teepee. That's a good way to end this. I didn't want to drag this out. I was just hoping something. Because I really do have, like, feelings. Looked weird, right? And then there's some kind of, that trident is just theirs. That's a great spot there. I bet you if you just went up there and spent the night, like with the intentions, like, you guys, I'm here for you to show me, Mark said. I can't really do that because what if you get like teleported to the moon or something? Your wife will like come kill me. You know, it's like, that's the hard part about what I do. Because I know you're going to be okay, but who knows? Maybe you're like some hidden, you got something in the closet that they don't like and you just disappear or something. I don't know how it works. Look at this path of theirs. So I'm not in like where it's exciting, but it's really, really active all the time. Man, I'm telling you guys, I don't know if it's my knowing of it or just because I just can feel it. Like, see how it's like a pyramid? It's all these pyramid dome type things. Oh, something sat there, a round seat. Break. It's theirs. I'll show you why. Because after you see this like 20,000 times, you know. They put one in there to hold it. Hard enough now. You know, that's why I think a lot of this is small. I just sat down for a second and I realized, like, all through here, it just always walked. This is something I see over and over at these kind of things. And there, you'll see your piles of dirt that there's not moles. I guess someone said that. I think the last time I was here. You know, your piles of dirt are moles. I'm like, I don't think they realize that how high up I am. And they don't make piles that are dumped on top of piles. And then they do the same thing. Like, sometimes certain ones will do it and they don't get it. Like, it'll just keep piling up into the sky. But most of them, they love to bring it to a path, or they'll put it next to a stick, or back there next to rocks, apparently. You just see like an excessive amount of beating down right here. See, it should look like that, you guys. It might help you. And then here it doesn't. Not everything's Bigfoot, but it's related somehow. It's all just that world, you know. There was a car coming this way. I'm about 200. I'm still pretty far from the road, 200 yards or so. And but I just didn't want anyone to see me, so I just went down. I got down. Oh wow, look at this thing. And I got down a little bit, just like I realized they couldn't see me anyway. And I was like, oh, I go bad human. It's just a joke I have with them. Or I know I said dumb, something like that. Silly human or something that went by. You guys look how swatchy this is. And then I just laughed because I thought about Super Troopers. Remember that movie? It's kind of dumb now, but it was really funny when it first came out. Check this out. Look at this, you guys. Human. And the car was going by. I just pictured it going, like, somehow he heard me. And he was like, and then backed up. You know, it was just, you had to be here. You had to actually be inside my head, or it wouldn't have been funny. Even then, chances are you wouldn't have laughed.